Hi everyone. We are talking about a true legend today who has captured the hearts of millions of people. So get ready to be moved. If you grew up watching television, you probably know Marlo Thomas. Even though she has been loved for decades, at the age of 87, she is showing a whole different side of herself. I guarantee you'll want to remain for this. You will definitely feel sad for what you are about to see, so grab a tissue. Marlo Thomas first became well known in the 1960s and 1970s thanks to her iconic performance in That Girl. By presenting a tough, independent, and forward-thinking image, she became a trailblazer. Her appearance on the show inspired a whole generation of women to pursue their dreams by showing that they could have it all and accomplish it all. But Marlo Thomas is more than just a talented actress. She is a philanthropist, an advocate, and a woman who has devoted her life to making a difference in the world. Now that she is 87 years old and still influencing people and changing lives, her tale is even more inspirational. If you remember Marlo as the vivacious and charming That Girl, you might wonder how she looks now. How has she changed throughout the years? And what is she doing now? I have to admit, she looks very gorgeous. But more than her appearance, there's something very special about what she represents at this stage of her life. You'll be amazed at how Marlo has stayed true to herself, and how, even at her elderly age, she continues to promote love and happiness around the world. Her tale shows that no matter our age, we can all lead passionate, contented, and hopeful lives. But before we get into any of that, let's talk about Marlo's incredible career. It was originally reported that Marlo Thomas became well known for That Girl. The show was groundbreaking since it showed a 20-something lady living freely in New York City. It was one of the first shows to show a young lady not just as a possible love interest, but as someone trying to make a career for herself. Because it spoke to women who are trying to defy social standards worldwide, That Girl had a significant impact. Marlo's portrayal of Anne Marie, both on and off screen, encouraged many women to follow their own dreams. Despite her continued success in theater, film, and television throughout the years, many people may not be aware of Marlo's incredible charitable initiatives. Marlo has devoted a large part of her life to improving children's health, particularly through her work at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, which was established by her late father, Danny Thomas. For decades, the hospital has been able to provide free treatment to children with cancer and other life-threatening illnesses, thanks to Marlo's tireless efforts to raise money and awareness. In fact, she has played a key role in generating millions of dollars for the hospital's biggest projects. But what truly sets Marlo apart is her perseverance and ability to give back even as she grew older. Marlo, who is 87 years old, is still active with St. Jude's, supports important causes, and shows the world that getting older shouldn't mean slowing down. She is a real example that our age does not define us, and that we can still change the world at any age. Today, let's take a closer look at Marlo Thomas. Although she has a lovely appearance, her excitement is far more impressive. Her spirit is as strong as ever, and she has continued to be upbeat and enthusiastic about life. Many people begin to slow down in their 80s, but Marlo is still vivacious, exuberant, and full of life. What really makes her unique is not just her appearance, but also her desire to enjoy life to the fullest, and her refusal to let age define her. In actuality, her outlook on life has influenced many people, both young and elderly. Marlo enthralled everyone with her stunning beauty and her poignant message during one of her most recent public appearances. She talked about the value of preserving ties with loved ones and the power of community, two subjects that have been at the heart of her life's work. As we become older, she talked about how crucial it is to keep appreciating the people in our lives and to live in the present. Her letter especially touched those who have followed her for decades and have seen her grow into the amazing woman she is today. It was a reminder that no matter how much time has gone by, we can always make a difference and still live happy lives. One of the most moving parts of her most recent speech was her discussion of her family, particularly her late father, Danny Thomas. They discussed how much Marlo values his legacy and how she continues his work by collaborating with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, You could feel the emotion in her words as she honored her father's memory and talked about the importance of family and giving back. It was a beautiful moment that showed how much she loved and valued the people in her life. The 87-year-old Marlo Thomas is a living example of how growing older does not signify the end of life. Rather, it just makes it better. She is not just reliving the past. She is still contributing, learning, and growing. Her story shows that it's never too late to make changes, and that age is just a number. We should all strive to be as passionate, involved, and current as Marlo was, regardless of our age. Before we conclude, let's take a moment to honor Marlo Thomas's contributions to society. Her legacy goes beyond her time on That Girl, and includes the influence she has had on people's lives through her advocacy, humanitarian work, and message of hope and positivity. She is a live example of how life is what you make of it, and that you can still achieve amazing things at any age. What are your thoughts on Marlo Thomas's inspirational message and incredible journey? How has she affected your life? Tell us in the space provided for comments below. If you love this video and would want to hear more inspirational stories of incredible people, please remember to click the bell symbol, subscribe, and hit the like button so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and remember that age is just a number. You can continue to grow, learn, and make a difference in the world at any time in your life. Take care and keep shining.